Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back to more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time, got a whole bunch of stuff done in regards to both DLC story, side quest, and post-game story. This time, probably gonna do a lot of the same. Starting with, why not we go deal with one of the other legendary Pokemon we can deal with? We already dealt with, whatchamacallit, Xerneas. So, now we need to take care of Yveltal. We still don't have our final teammate yet. I know exactly who I want to have as my teammate. It is possibly the Pokemon that I consider to be probably the coolest Gen 5 Pokemon. This is not how you get to this spot, but it is one of the coolest Gen 5 Pokemon in my opinion. The one that I want to get for the team. Of course, we gotta wait till we get it, but I don't think that's how I'm supposed to do that, but hey, if it works, it works. Yep, here we go. I was about to say, I saw this, I want to see what this is. Big Pearl. Yep. Alright, Yveltal. Now, I will say, also, I need to mention something. I used up my Master Ball, and I have no idea when. I tried using the Pokeball collector guy to see if I just accidentally threw it, and no, I caught something with it, and I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know what I caught. And you wanna know what I think happened? I was probably just catching Pokemon to do like the Hyperspace Lumiose survey things. And without even thinking about it, I caught a random Pokemon in a Master Ball. And then, because it was a Pokemon that I didn't need to keep, I just tossed it out, so I wasted... Oops. I'm pretty sure I just completely wasted the Master Ball. Oops. Oh well, because I've looked through my box, like the recent Pokemon, and there's nothing that says it's got a Master Ball used on it, but I don't have the Master Ball. Oops. Whoopsie daisy, I guess. Anyways, Yveltal's Dark Flying, right? I think so. In which case, actually, Valamar's gonna have a bit of a tougher time, but oh well. I recognize that cry. There it is. Yveltal. Come here, big man.
We detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal's an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you'll take care.
You know what you got, and you know you've got to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it.
Let's do it.
The one that takes. Yveltal.
Let's do it, Valimar.
Try to avoid killing it. Oblivion Wing! Actually, this might be perfect for Valimar in terms of just weakening it. I can't really hurt it too much, but it also can't hurt me too much. Well, I take that back. It's hurt me a lot now. Just slow it as much as I can right now. Come on, buddy. Alright. Putting you back. Now it's just a matter of catching it. There we go. Not as quick as Xerneas, but that was because Xerneas was 1 Pokeball. Yveltal was 2. I guess that makes sense. When did you guys get up here?
You never stop surprising me. To think that you would be able to conquer even Yveltal. Yveltal.
I'm kind of surprised myself, to be honest. Also, why are you guys up here?
Perhaps it's true that wanting something too too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat.
What are you going on about now, Gris?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I was just thinking about how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who has subdued Lumios's mightiest Pokémon.
Seriously? If there's a point here, would you mind getting to it?
My point is only that my old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past. And now I'm focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think.
Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good.
I think I also maintain a nice expression when I am dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break?
Sure.
Alright, one piping up hot cup full of props to you. I swear it's not just dregs we couldn't sell today.
The one that takes. With that, we've gotten both Yveltal and Xerneas. Is there an alpha near here? A very interesting positioning, I gotta say. I'm honestly surprised that there's no Psychos. Like, if I go back to Hotel Z, is anything gonna happen? Oh, wait! Never mind. I was right! I didn't actually know. I knew that you had to do something, but I just didn't know exactly what it was.
Being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct. Yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. But my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair, in resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me, so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer.
To keep the world in balance. Well, our team is looking pretty ready. Oh boy. Lysander, huh? Alright, let's get to it, shall we?
Are you prepared to battle me?
Let's battle.
I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you.
A man seeking redemption from his past. Pokemon Trainer L. Let's do it! Pyroar.
Let's go!
Flamethrower? Nope, we're good. Sableye. That's obnoxious. Knock it off. Garbodor. I'm honestly surprised it's not I mean, it obviously makes sense that it's not going to be a one-to-one recreation of his team. I'm surprised that the Pokemon that all were part of his original team are not in his team. Or not, like, available in the game, I should say. The most noble to me that I can think off the top of my head is, Mienshao. I remember his original team used to have a Mienshao in it. Noivern. Almost cleaning up. Let's see if we can deal with the last thing. Gyarados.
Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is beauty to this world.
Painful reminder of a darker past. Mega Gyarados.
Let's go! Ooh, it's gonna be roughy.
Water Dark. Ryuji.
the topping! Petey! I'm gonna need you! Time to get down to business!
There we go. Whew.
Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. This is why we battle. To reach understanding. Trainer to trainer. Trainer to Pokémon. And Pokémon to Pokémon. I suppose that is why the AZ like you wish for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I never would have fired the ultimate weapon.
Zygarde. There you are. Where have you been?
Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say.
Well, why not? Do I get healed? No, I don't. I need it. Heal me up, please. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All good to go. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be our big fight against Zygarde, but Zygarde is also rather interesting, if memory serves. So, the main thing that I need to worry about is the fact that it's typing. Dragon Ground. That's the same type as Garchomp, which is a scary typing. My best bets... Honestly, I think I'm just going to need everyone's help. Also, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I did not even notice I had a Morgan's team. When did you get here, buddy? I don't remember what I was doing last in this game. I know I was playing through the Infinite Royale a lot to get... Because apparently, there is a story event that happens after getting 15 wins in the Infinite Royale. So I'm kind of trying to work away at that, the Infinite Royale on my own time, so I'm not bothering you guys with just episodes of nothing but battles, you know? Which is kind of what it already is, but whatever. Point is, I've been working on that, and yeah. But I think we'll just have to rely on everyone's help here. You know what, Omori, since you're here, you can also pull your own weight. I got a lot of these experience candies. I think we can max out your level. So you pull your own weight here, too. Alright, let's do it, Zygarde. Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready. Legendary Pokemon Zygarde. Level 84.
You must prove your might to Zygarde.
Right now it's only in its 10% form, though. Not the scariest thing ever, but not exactly, like, non-threatening either.
Get him, Valmar!
Gonna need healed. Punch. It might actually not. It might not actually be a bad idea to bring Mori out. Considering ice might actually be good against this. We'll bring Mori out next. Where are you going? What is that? No, you don't. Yep, figures. We're gonna go through all the forms, aren't we? From 10% to 50.
Zygo is now on its 50% form, and its power has grown greater.
Let's go crash. Get out of the way! Let it all out, Maury! Just keep freezing it. You're getting some great damage off.
Oh no! What does that mean?
Lance Wrath! You gotta not get hit by that, Maury. Not doing bad, not doing bad. Careful, careful, careful. You gotta get out of there. Lance Wrath! Alright, get back out there. Very surprised I didn't hit a morning. But you ain't gonna see me complaining. Alright, that's 50% out. Now it's time for the real fight. The real test. %. Complete form.
Zygo wants to test you with its true power in complete form.
1,000 arrows. First impression. Get out of there. Why would you just walk up like that? It's terrifying. Gunshot. Get him, Takumi! Edgeworth, you're up. Let's do it! Time to get serious. Why are you flying? Locked in. Core Enforcer. Not good. No way. That insta-gold, that's worth. We revive. I should use first impression. Rotation. Yeah, I realized a little late there what I just did. Focus on me. There we go. That's a good hit. Come on, baiting. Which is way. Can't switch out anymore. Oh, we need everybody's help here. It's being used. Lance Wrath! Jesus! Not good. Not good. No more. Get serious. Switch out. Need to be paying attention to items and using them. Got it. We're halfway. Oh, dearie. I shouldn't have done it anymore because he's about to get killed, isn't he? There's a core enforcer. Where is it? Oh! Ooh. Heal up everybody else. Ryuji, get up. That hurt. Not good. Balmor, I need you to stay in. Keeps jumping away now. I'm gonna heal up Amori. Let me heal, you fool! Go. Here comes Core Enforcer. No, it's Lance Wrath! Let's see how it works now. First impression. Stop jumping out of the way. She's a pizza. Keeps jumping out of the damn way. I saw that one hurting. Not that. I end up using some of these max revives. Is it Core Enforcing? Definitely. I think it's the left and right sides that are the safest. Yep. Ooh, that was close. I'm talking to you, not me. Switch on more, that's fine. Get serious. Yeah, Metroid! Yeah! Get in the ball!
Zygarde's team too worthy.
Number 230, Zygarde. Yeah!
So this legendary Pokémon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. The Zygarde Cube.
An item in which Zygarde cores and cells are gathered. You can also use it to change Zygarde's form. Zygarde has 3 different forms, 10%, 50%, and complete form. You can use a Zygarde cube to freely switch Zygarde between its 10% form and 50% form. If its HP drops to half or less during battle, Zygarde will change it into its complete form. In this form, all Zygarde cores and Zygarde cells have gathered, increasing Zygarde's stats significantly. Zygarde can Mega Evolve only when it's in its complete form. When Zygarde becomes Mega Zygarde, its Corn Force will transform into Nihilite.
When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokémon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region.
To be fair, Nihilite basically is a Z move. It's a move. I mean, think about it. It only appears if Corn Forcer is there, and it changes Corn Forcer into, well, Nihilite. So yeah, I guess it is technically a Z move. Guess it explains why it was in why you could get it in the Sun and Moon games, or was it only Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Point is, you could get it in the Alola region.
But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live?
Is there something you want to do?
There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokémon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search for Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again. But I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend.
See you later, El. Take care. To keep the world in balance. Oh, we got Zygarde finally. Should probably put him in the reserve section. Oh yeah, I got a shiny Septum. I got a lot of shinies. Now that I have the shiny charm, it feels like shinies flow freely. But that was awesome. Now, let's go do some other cool things. As in, let's go deal with a Rogue Mega Pokemon, because I think if we do this one, I think we'll get the ability to open 3-star portals. And if we do that, we should be able to get the Pokemon I'm looking for. I probably will be trying to get a shiny of it. I am not going to lie to you. In fact, maybe I'll even do it on recording. You know what? Screw it. Fine. Why not? Today's episode might be solely dedicated to getting the final teammate as their shiny variant. Maybe. We'll see. I'm probably going to still do other stuff, but I am going to be trying to get our final teammate as a shiny variant. What am I trying to do? Save the game. Like, I kept hitting the menu button, but I was like, what am I doing it for? I know what this Mega Pokemon is. It's Water Dragon. So... funnily enough, Amori again. Amori, I didn't really think I'd be getting as much use out of you as I did in the post-game, but... oh well.
Okay, here we go in the Hyperspace Lumiose.
An overwhelming swell of Mega Power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? Let's see, 3 stars. It's the longest time I can get in here. 3 stars. Only really 4 minutes. Not a lot, but not like I got much better. We'll do this one. Teensy Pommic meringue bear donut. Come on. I don't know why it always looks like to me that the freaking Hoopa explodes when doing it like that. Guys? Why are we small?
Why are we in a sushi restaurant? And why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Well, Kane, look! In the middle of the bow court.
Sushi.
The sushi?
Whoever made the sushi platter was really committed to their vision, or to doing a bit.
Probably the bit thing.
This sushi isn't gonna Mega Evolve, is it? Come on, you know that's not how it works. Is Mega Evolution a joke to you or something?
The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to fight the sushi! Or rather... Here it comes! A destructive foe that's oh so delicious! Rogue Mega Tatsugiri! Its water makes it so it's not weak to CD. Where is it? Where is it? Palmar! Nope, Palmar's not gonna cut it either. For suppression. That did some. Keep surfing along. Where did the... We can use Edgeworth on it. Might be our best bet. Run, Edgeworth! Ow! Get serious. Get out! This is the strangest Draco meteor I've ever seen! It's salmon eggs! Pretty sure I've seen something like this in Splatoon! How many eggs you got, gamer? Oh dear. Help! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Edwin is doing major damage. Here it comes! Eggs! Oh, help me! Where is it? Ice beam! Oh, that hurt! That hurt! That hurt! That hurt! Beating! Oh, yeah! Culinary catastrophe avoided. Here, get in the lure ball. Tatsugiri. And with that, we get Tatsugiri Night.
Paling Mecha Tatsugiri might have been easier if I weren't so hungry. Korna, you could think about food in a battle that fierce? Respect.
Not bad, you three. The rogue Mega Evolution readings have disappeared. Go on and give yourselves a break while we start combing through this data. Hopefully we'll have some new learnings to share tomorrow.
That makes 3 times found one of these gold bonus balls after battling a rogue Pokémon. Guess not a coincidence.
Edgeworth, I think you get the honor of opening it. It's Hyper Crepa Berry, Hyper Tomato Berry, Hyper Aka Berry, Hyper Pasho Berry, Hyper Wakan Berry, and butter. Why is it always butter?
That butter sure looks amazing. Might as well call it amazing butter, huh?
Amazing butter! An amazing pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumios. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before.
I still don't get why we keep finding butter when we call them these rogue Pokemon. But at least Ancha should be able to whip up some even better donuts with it. Yeah, Ancha and the Earths are waiting for us. Let's get back to Hotel Z, Caden.
Survey number 3 has been complete.
Hey Ancha, we found our cool hyperspace souvenir.
Butter child.
Wonderful. I'll be glad to use it. Now that we're all back, I think it's dinner time.
We even have our new Gulpin friend joining us.
Listen, remember Corbo and Philippe's theory about hyperspace Lumios?
The subconscious thing?
Right, how hyperspace Lumios seems to reflect subconscious thoughts and memories. I was skeptical, but after seeing that giant sushi, I don't know, maybe they're right.
I mean, consider the fact that we did find it. You know where we found that hyperspace wormhole, right? It was right at the sushi restaurant, so...
Does that mean hyperspace Lumios is made up of everyone's dreams or something?
If it were everyone's dreams, it'd be even more chaotic than it already is.
Part of me wants to see what a ridiculous chaos of a dream world could produce, but I guess we can't let hyperspace Lumios keep getting more out of hand. Oh! What's up? I just realized, maybe I just saw that legendary Pokemon because hyperspace Lumios was reflecting her dreams or wishes or something. Perhaps you're onto something, Lita. But that would mean hyperspace Lumios does indeed reflect our dreams. If so, why? Yeah, still a mystery. Which is like Team MZ's gonna get to the bottom of things. So everyone eat up. We can't investigate on empty stomachs. Agreed.
You get a little bit afterwards, Gulpin. Chat.
Are the surveys of hyperspace Lumios making progress?
Yes, ma'am.
The rest...
The Rust Syndicate is working with admirable fervor, to say nothing of Team MZ.
Hey, what is that doing? Hey, what did it just do?
Yet seems the situation may be evolving even more rapidly than we anticipated. But those children are the ones with whom AZ entrusted our future. We can trust them too.
Indeed. I suppose our duty as their elders is to believe in them and offer support.
Please, Vinny, hadn't you better leave the elder talk to me?
I beg your pardon, ma'am. As you say.
Honk, shoo, me. The next day, your alarmo is going off-o.
God, making me on game.
Gosh dang it! Ah. Where's Naveen?
Have been wondering, who's the stronger trainer between the two of you?
We're probably about even.
No kidding. I'm gonna have to battle you and find out for myself sometime. Now, I got a question for you, Corna. What do you do when you're not surveying hyperspace? I stay on my grind. Gotta keep training so we can help those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. These days, I'm focused on finding Mega Evolution users to battle. Must be nice living in Lumios all years around. There's so much Mega Evolution happening. Do you think you'd help with my train, Corna? My partner can Mega Evolve. Come to think of it, so can Naveen's. Wait, where is Naveen? Probably sleeping off an all-nighter doing fashion sketches or something.
Oh no, that won't do. We need Naveen well-rested and healthy.
I'm sure he'll be rolling out of bed and coming down to see us soon. In fact, that must be him now.
That's his Pokemon. Hey, Scrafty.
Huh? It's Naveen Scrafty, right? Did it come down here because something's up with Naveen? I hope he's okay. We better go check up on him in room 203.
Naveen, you alright, buddy? What's wrong?
Naveen, knock knock. If you don't come, well, we're gonna come in if you don't answer us. We sure about this? Naveen definitely wouldn't be happy if we barged in. How else are we supposed to check up on him? We're coming in, Naveen.
Knock knock. Open up the door. Where could have gone?
Naveen?
Lita! And you two, what are you doing in here?
Well, when your Scrafty came downstairs without you, we obviously got a little worried. Sounds like you're looking for something.
I really hoped I wouldn't have to involve you in this. My most precious canary plush has gone missing. I've been combing my room for it. Can we help look? I appreciate your sympathy and would appreciate even more if you left it at that.
Wouldn't it be faster if we just helped?
You might think so. But that would risk someone else's hands actually touching my precious canary plush. I can't blame Scrafty for being concerned and coming to get you, but I'll be fine.
Okay, whatever. Do you think you'll find your little doll and rejoin society anytime soon?
Excuse you, my canary plush, you mean?
If your canary doll's that important to you, why didn't you put it away somewhere to keep it safe?
It's a canary plush! And I had it out where I could admire it any time. I would not have moved it from its spot. Gulpin. Did you eat it?
Huh? That's our new Gulpin guest, huh? Isn't it?
Don't tell me you ate it.
Aw, looks like your plush fell and rolled under the bed and Gulpin found it.
No, he just wanted to help. Little guy help. Thank you, Gulpin. What a relief to have my precious canary plush back. The little guy saves the day. Plushie reobtained. Morning, team. We went through the data from the Tatsugiri you caught that was going rogue. Took us all night, plus a platter of homemade sushi. Time for you lot to haul yourselves over to our office again for a briefing. See you soon.
Alright, Caden, let's get Corna and head to the Rust Syndicate office. Hope the briefing goes okay. We'll keep on to company here.
Hyperspace Lumio survey number 4 begins. That is not where it is. Hello, you three.
Why do you keep this place so dark and gloomy, Corbo? It'd look magnificent in proper lighting.
I like to keep things calm. The dark suits me, hence my dark suit.
That was a joke, right?
It was until you ruined it by asking. Let's just cut to the chase. Looking at the data we got from you catching the Tantaguri that gone rogue, well, I won't sugarcoat it. The Prism Tower situation's still one big mystery. Have a look for yourself. Again, every time we go through a survey, this little pop-up here gets a little more readable. Now we can actually properly see the level section. Hyperspace Lumios is continuing to bleed into regular Lumios, possibly because of that giant distortion over the tower, but I can't say for sure. At this rate, the whole city might get swallowed up by Hyperspace Lumios.
We can find out what's causing this and stop Hyperspace Lumios from spreading.
We do. Unfortunately, there's still a whole lot left for us to survey. These ought to be of some help in your research, Caden. More balls! There's actually a bit of good news, too. Thanks to all your hard work, we can detect higher-level hyperspace distortions. Hyperspace Lumios awaits your surveying. Good luck out there! So now we should be able to... Yeah, we can do 3-star distortions. And that means the Pokemon that I'm looking for can be obtained. So we're going to go back to Hotel Z, make some donuts, and we're going to shiny hunt for my last partner. I know you guys may or may not want to see it, but... I want to do at least one episode where I do a shiny hunt for a teammate on recording. Come on. Just one. You guys will indulge me one, right? I can be indulged in the singular, please. If not, too bad. I'm doing it anyway, so you can skip ahead if you don't want to see it. I'll probably spend the rest of this episode looking for it, but if I don't get in the episode, then I will do it off recording. I need to make sure I have plenty of 3-star donuts. Being able to make with 6 berries now is very nice. We can have a bunch of powers now. I have a lot of berries from when I was just farming around. But yeah, we probably won't do any more story today. But if we get this shiny hunting done early, then we'll probably, I don't know. I guess we'll probably just do side quests. How about that? And of course, go through the hyperspace dimensions for other stuff.
You know what I'm going at. Yeah.
Just keep making this donut a bunch, because this one actually seems pretty nice. It's a little lower level than I'm hoping, but ideally, when I'm in a hyperspace, I don't need levels. I'm not trying to fight there, I'm just trying to get the stuff and leave. So this should be hopefully enough to get us our new Pokemon. So, who is our new Pokemon? I told you before it's typing. We're looking for Ground Ghost. 3-star Ground Ghost. That is exactly what we're looking for. I see a Torchic. If we don't see it, then we're going to just go to a bench and reset until we get it. I know it appears at 3 stars because I got it when I was playing through with my brother, and even though I want to use different Pokemon for the most part, this is one Pokemon I refuse to budge on. It's one of my favorites from Gen 5. I think it's one of the coolest Gen 5 Pokemon. And I refuse to change my mind.
It's my playthrough and I get to decide what I want to do with it.
Anyways. No. 3-star Ghost or Ground. I think it's going to primarily appear in the Ground section, though. From my memory, I remember it primarily appearing in the Ground. That's not to say it can't appear in Ghost, I just don't remember ever seeing it in Ghost, personally. I primarily remember seeing it in Ground. But I do know we can get it. And I just figured the reason why not do it on recordings because, I mean, why not? Just do one. One time for fun's sake. You know? It'd be kind of a nice change of pace from everything else of this playthrough. Plus, I know how to shiny hunt in this game decently now. Not the best. I ain't gonna claim I'm the best shiny hunter. Far from it. But I know the basics of how to get it decently reliably. Now that being said, the Pokemon I'm looking for is not being very eager to appear, it seems. Which also worries me that if we don't get it in one portal, then I'm gonna have to keep farming for more portals. I guess while we're waiting for this, I could talk about other stuff of intrigue, which, regarding Pokemon, which is Gen 10, I guess. People are talking all about, Gen 10 news. Not that any Gen 10 news has come out as far as, when this recording's being done. But, there have been lots of leaks and rumors and stuff. Very interesting stuff. Apparently, there's even claims that in Gen 10, the post-game will have Mega Evolutions return. And yes, I know Mega Evolutions return in this game, obviously. But returning in a main series game? Now that's something else, I feel. That's something else entirely. And I would like to see that. I would be very happy to see Mega Evolutions return in a mainline game. Not a spin-off. Because don't get me wrong, I have a lot of fun with this game. But a mainline game is a mainline game. And I would love to see, like, Mega Evolutions from this game enter the main series. But one thing at a time. There's also been news about other different new Pokemon that are going to appear in the, a lot of news about, like, convergence, I feel. I remember hearing something about, like, a, what was it? Like a poison fighting, what was it called? Breloom. Breloom. I remember hearing there's going to be, like, claims of a Breloom being, a new form or convergent. Delmise is another Pokemon I've heard talk about having a convergent or new form. I've always liked Delmise. I mean, it's a haunted anchor. It's cool. I'm almost positive there's more. I just can't think of them off the top of my head while I'm also trying to focus on looking for what I'm looking for. Not here. What other things did I think I remember seeing claims of Mega Evolutions for the Sinnoh Trio. Like the Sinnoh starters. That would be really cool, I feel. The Sinnoh Trio having their own Mega Evolution. There! Pause everything. There it is. That's right. The last Pokemon I want to get on the team is Golett. More specifically, its evolution, Golurk. I think it's such a cool Pokemon. Come on. Oh, I have to get up on top of the stand here, don't I? This is that annoying spot. Yeah, this is that super annoying spot where you have to go over here. But I mean, come on. It's a giant, like, guardian thing. I love him. I love Golurk. You can pry him from my cold, dead hand. Now, again, though, the problem is that this might not, I mean, I don't know what my luck's gonna be. I've had some pretty good shiny luck during this game. I won't deny that. I've had really good shiny luck, all things considered. Do I have any, like, shiny powers? I don't know. I feel like I would have noticed by now if I did. But then again, I also don't pay attention, so... I need to also have as much time as I can get. Most I got is 6 minutes. So we're going with 6 minutes. I'm going to prioritize getting a shiny Golett first, and then we will do the other thing. Well, I don't know what I'm even saying at this point. But, point is... First off... Oh god, I just now realized what I've done. I've added alpha power. Oops. That might have been a mistake. There's my child. Alright. This is not going to be the optimal way of farming it, but it is a way of farming it. So, what to do? Look over here. Check if it's shiny. Not shiny, fast travel back. Rinse and repeat. It's literally as simple as that. I do have the shiny charm, so the odds are definitely better. And doing it this way, I don't run the risk of, whatchamacallit, aggroing other Pokemon, unless it's an alpha. In which case, I'm screwed. And I just have to run and waste time. Again, no idea how long this will take. For all I know, I might just be wasting my time. But this is one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. I gotta have it! And I'm willing to waste time. You wanna know another game I've actually been playing recently that I managed to get working? It's a fan game. It's a fan Pokemon game by the name of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Everyone's probably heard of it at this point, but it's a lot of fun. What does Golet's shiny look like? I'm going to quickly look this up. I know I could just pause the recording and make it easier on you guys, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared of ruining recording, so we're not doing that. What was I looking up again? Oh, yeah. Golet shiny. Oh, it looks great. Oh, it looks great. Oh, it looks great. I want my son. Or my daughter. I don't care. Whichever. Again, I mean, look at him. As a Golem, he's just a cute little round guy that you can never hate. If you do, I will find you. And then Golurk is just an awesome thing. It makes me think of the Reggies for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because of, like, ancient automaton thing. Again, this is probably not the most efficient way of farming this in this hyperspace, but it works. You can't deny that. It does work. It would be cool if I got a shiny alpha. That would be sick. I doubt I'm going to get that, but it would be cool. So, what are the odds right now? So, from memory, the shiny charm reduces the base chance odds of 1 in 4,000 something to 1 in 1,000 something. So that's a pretty good, like, jump down. Technically, we're also dividing that by another 4 because we have 4 encounters per reset here, right? So what is that, like 1 in 250 something or something or other? That's not bad odds, all things considered. I've seen way worse odds, and again, I've gotten plenty of shinies here, so, or, like, I showed you I got a shiny Trico, Bulbasaur, Bellsprout, I've got freaking... I got a lot of shinies in this game. I think the thing that's gonna make it easiest to tell if it's a shiny or not is, with Golett. The yellow energy running through its body becomes green, I believe I looked at. Yeah, I believe it becomes green. So when I get it, it's gonna be pretty obvious. That much I'm at least safe on. I know I should probably be looking for berries while I'm at it, so I can get more berries to make better... But I want to focus all time I have into finding this shiny. I need my child. So please. Oh, damn it. That wasn't what I intended. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. This is not how this is supposed to go. Please. I beg you. I just want the child. He's just a innocent small child. I want to have him as my friend. Oh, please. Ugh. I can't stop yawning. Sorry. It is 9 and 8. 9 a.m. in the morning as of recording this. Once it probably gets down to about like 50 calories, that's when I'm probably going to need to stop. Because I doubt I'm going to be able to catch anything with like 50 calories left. Unfortunately, our odds here are not really doing good. We're not getting anything. It'd be funny if I went to other spots and there's just a shiny there, though. I've had that happen. That happened like multiple times when I was trying to get the Trico. As to why I was getting the Trico, I just decided why not, considering I needed a Trico for the Pokedex. And it's just like, well, it's in an easy enough spot to farm. Why not get it? And it worked. And then, for the others, it's mostly random, honestly. I mean, when you go in hyperspace so many times, you're just... with a shiny charm, especially. I wonder if there's any reward for complete... I'm honestly... Actually, no. I'm pretty sure there's not. But I'm honestly surprised they didn't add more rewards for completing, like, oh, how do I word? I'm surprised that they didn't add...
My son! He's real! He's real! Oh, look at him.
What ball do you deserve to be in? Truly, a premier Pokemon. Oh. There he is. My son! Yes! I don't got a name for him ready yet. But, oh, yes! Also, did I hear a second shiny sound? I'm not gonna... I know that's kind of like jumping into the celebration, but I swear I heard a second shiny sound. Whatever, I don't care. I'm just so happy. I didn't think I'd actually get it to happen on recording, honestly. Even if the shiny charm makes it a lot easier, it still always feels great when it's a Pokemon you especially love. And I love Golurk and Golett. We'll just use our remaining time getting whatever friggin' Pokeballs we can, I guess. Oh, I'm just so glad. Where did I put, no, I just remembered, in my excitement, I didn't even put you where you should have gone. Sorry about that, Amori. Join the others. Oh, yes! I don't have a name prepared for him yet, but I'll work on that. Yes! That was almost on, like on the 1 hour mark exactly too. Like it was very close to the 1 hour mark. Oh, I'm just so happy. Oh, I didn't know if I'd be able to get one for this playthrough, even though I got all the art shinies, but once we get out of here, we gotta show him off in both his shiny Golett form and shiny Golett form. And then we'll have to... We can't get his Mega Stone yet. Mega Golurk Stone cannot be obtained until later story progression. Unfortunate, but true. I know that much, at least. Oh, let's just get out here and let me see my son! Yes! I am so happy. Yes! We're doing it. We're doing it in front of Centrica Plaza. My son! Yes! Yes! Oh, look at it! Oh, it's so awesome. Oh, yeah. You know we gotta max out his levels already. My son, grow! Grow, my son. Grow into the most beautiful form I'd ever done see. Become Golurk.
Yes!
Oh yeah.
Yes!
Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, I love. We'll give you Earthquake. We'll give you your great and physical attacks. We'll give you. No. Yeah. No. I don't know. I'm too happy to think. You can have heavy slam. No. Well, actually, how heavy are you actually? Pokedex. Help me out here. You are heavier than. How heavy are you, damn? 727 pounds. That's way heavier than a lot of things. If I put this to this Pokedex. You're heavier than majority of the game. And that's just in normal form. But I should probably leave Heavy Slam to a Pokemon that has the Steel type advantage too, shouldn't I? Anyways, take Phantom Force. You can take Shadow Punch. And you know what? You can take Ice Punch. Why not? I love Golurk. Oh, it's such a cool Pokemon. Go, my child. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way quicker than I thought we would, let's go look for some Megastones, shall we? Because I think we can actually get a Megastone for another member of our team right now. In fact, it might be this one, or it might not. I don't know. I think there's like 2 Pokemon's Megastones I can get from portals at this point. Where am I going? I don't know. But I can make it work going this way. Oh, I love little Goki. I'm sorry about gushing. It will not stop. I'm just happy. It's such a great shiny too. It's like the green energy, darker colors.
Oh, it's so good.
Anyways, 2-star. We'll have an easier time just crushing whatever's in here. Let's go with a. We don't really need anything special. We'll go to Teensy Loom Rainbow. Alright, what's in here? What is it the Pokemon I'm looking for? No, but it is another cool Mega. Psychic Steel? I think? In which case, Scoville or Petey will probably have an easier time. Watch out, Mega Chimecho is going to attack. A beautiful bell. Alright, Petey. Let's get spicy. Boom burst. That's painful. It's lowering my defense like crazy, and then it's gonna use Boom Burst. Heal. Never would have thought Chimecho of all Pokemon would have given a Mega, but it's pretty cool. I really like Mega Chimecho. Oh dear. Ooh, I don't know how you will laugh. Halfway there. The problem with Chimecho here is that it keeps lowering special defense and then hitting us with a bunch of powerful attacks. Why is it saying that? I did not think that would do that much. These are Pete's. Ow! Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. Take down! Okay. That we get. Chimechite. With Chimecha holding this stone, we'll be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Easy task completion. Where is the portal? Alright. Oh, more hyperspace survey complete. Next up. That wasn't the one I was looking for. I don't know what this is, though. It says it's a Megastone. Oh, it actually might be very useful to us. Hang on. This might be for a teammate. It might be. It might be. I can't think of any other Megastones it might be, but it might be what I'm hoping for. Especially with the placement. Hang on. Yeah, I think this might be what I'm looking for. Side mission detected, an unidentified Megastone detected. It's technically a 2-star, but we can cheese it a little bit by having the power of a 3-star donut, giving us a bit of an extra edge. Alright, what's going on in here? Where's... Hello? Anybody here? Oh, there we go. It is! Maybe this is our time. Hello there.
Oh, it's you. Thank you again for giving me that Pikachu back then.
Yeah, you're the girl we gave that Pikachu to.
Typhoons really are wondrous, aren't they? I just adore my Raichu.
Alola! And thanks for the Pokemon trade, of course. The Raichu you gave me is such a delight.
Oh, you're the girl I gave the... Oh.
But today, the two of us aren't here to ask you for another favor, but rather to do one for you.
'Cause we're here to show you.
Raichu's Mega Evolutions.
The Dauntless Raichu Duo.
Are you ready to battle so we can show off our Mega Evolved Raichu duo?
Ready.
Then allow us to demonstrate in battle. Behold the Mega Evolutions of Raichu.
What? Here they come.
Look, our Raichu!
They're alphas.
They're both so big, they're alpha-sized.
That's not good. Raichu Duo, Tracy and Gradella. 2 Raichus. 2 Mega Evolutions. Go, Lurk. You got a ground typing, so you do got an advantage, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you get crushed here in a second.
Transform the Mega Raichu X and let loose the electromagnetism from your twin tails. Allow me to bow you on behalf of the Mega Raichu Y Promotion Committee.
Mega Raichu X and Y. Oh, and they're alphas.
My son is better than yours.
I was expecting so much worse.
That was the Raichu I used my Thunderstone on, and I even get a Raichu Knight X to hold.
You mean even a Mega Raichu Y can't defeat you and your team? That's just too strong.
No wonder you came on top. You're an amazing ZI Royale trainer.
That was just what I expect from the trainer who saves Lumio City from certain doom.
It seems we gotta thank you once again, Caden.
It's thanks to you that our Raichu duo was born.
As an expression of my appreciation, I'd like to gift you with this Raichu Knight X Stone.
A Raichu holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle.
And please have this Raichu Knight Y stone from me.
And Raichu Knight Y. Raichu holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle.
I hope we meet again someday, Caden.
Alola.
The Dauntless Raichu duo complete. Raichu Knight X and Y. So I think it already gets immediately Actually, let's first just go back to regular Lumios before we do this. I think that the Mega Evolutions already get automatically registered into the Pokedex without having to look at them. So let me take a look at those two. Satchel. That's not the right item. Can I? There we go. Yeah. Raichu X and Y. What do the shinies look like? Darker color, obviously. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny because Raichu... Hang on, first off, let's read their descriptions. Mega Raichu X, the mouse Pokemon. It resembles an X as it flies through the air with 50 million volts of electricity sparking from its ears and forked tail. Oh. And Mega Raichu Y, mouse Pokemon. It fires bolts of electricity from the tip of its tail and from the spiky tufts of fur growing out from its temples. This electricity forms the letter Y. I do gotta admit, I do kind of like how Mega Raichu Y literally just turns it back into Pikachu with Raichu features. Like, this is just straight feature. And I love even more that the shiny just makes it its original Pikachu colors. That's hilarious. As for which one I'm going to use, though, it's probably going to be Mega Raichu X. I find more intrigue in Mega Raichu X than I do in Mega Raichu Y. That's not the right... Wait, you have Volt Tackle? For some reason, did not realize this. Please take that. That's a really good move. Like, really, really good, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, give an item hold. Raichu Knight X. So now Ryuji can Mega Evolve. Let's see it. Go! Oh, it's great. I love that it fly. I just realized it's doing like a Superman pose that's just flying too, because it's like pushing it out. It's punching outwards. I love him. I think it's a really cool mega for it.
Time for some shopping. Have you started selling the pretty feathers?
I like it. I like it a lot. But that shouldn't be the only Mega Stone we can get right now. There should be one... Well, technically speaking, there's two more, but... Again, I recommend not doing this until you have a way higher donuts. Trust me, the trauma still hurts. But there should be one more Mega Stone we should be able to obtain, I think. I'm just gonna let Ryuji's Mega Stone run out. Give some time. This one should be easier to hopefully to find than just getting a basic Golett portal. Hopefully. I don't know if that's true or not, but hopefully. Let's see. It should be a 2-star if memory serves. And I'm pretty sure you can get it now, because I remember getting it pretty decently early, all things considered. And I feel like it's like... I think it's like every main mission complete grants another portal that can have a Mega Stone in it. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does. I'm pretty sure it should exist. I might have to look this up. Let me look this up. I mean, I've got to wait for it to load anyways. Mega Pokemon. Yeah, we should be able to get it by now. We just gotta look for a 2-star portal. 2-star yellow portal, I should say. And if we can get 3 stars, then there's no reason why we can't get 2-star ones. Also, this is... I don't know what causes... You see how the sky looks weird in this... in that loading screen there? It doesn't always appear like that, and I don't know why. Do I have to actually complete some of the... No, I shouldn't have to complete any of the other, I shouldn't have to complete any other of the live, or yellow portals, because those are... First off, those are static. A lot of those are statics. But also, why... if that was the case, then why the heck did I get Chimecho? Assuming that's true, then Chimecho should not be in my party. Yeah, see, here, it looks normal. I wonder if this was the positioning of the sun. Because it does look like it's different positioning there? Question mark. I don't know. I'm coming up with things. Ooh, we got another Mega Stone here, but it's 3-star. Unless either the guide I have here is wrong, or this is something else. But I don't know who else it would be if it's not what I'm looking for. This has gotta be what I'm looking for, right? Well, we're gonna find out one way or another. Probably could do with the inescapable Kelpsy cream donut. Alright, is this the one I'm looking for? It is. Okay, so the guide I had was wrong. There it is! Mega Golisopod. Mega Golisopod's interesting because it changes typings. It's another Pokemon that changes its typing when it Mega Evolves. It goes from being a, it goes from being Bug Water to Steel Water. So Steel Water is an interesting type deal. That's the same type as Empoleon. No wonder I like it so much. Anyways, point is... Steel Water... We do actually... Hang on. We actually got somebody perfect for this. Watch out. Mega Golisopod is going to attack. The Steel Samurai. Ryuji! Oh, you took away my Mega. I'll attack him. Yard! Okay, that hurt. This one's going to be a toughie. Let's not even mention the fact he's got a freaking leech life, which is sucky. Get out of there. I think the water typing reduces its weakness to... We're actually not real good here. I have an idea. Why are you still... Wait, what? Why are you... Huh? Wait. Is your typing not what I think it is? Are you actually... bugs? No, there's no way. I don't actually know anything. I thought you were water sign. But the fact that you're weak to fire... that implies a different story. We'll figure it out in a second here. Because, thankfully, Phoebe here is cleaning the house. With that, we get... Golisopite. Golisopod holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Okay, so, what type do you become? I thought for sure you became... friggin'... whatchamacallit? Steel Water, but if you're weak to fire, then that means your typing should instead be... Bug Steel. Never mind, I was wrong. I thought it became Water or Steel, because I thought the... Because anyways, Mega Glitspod, hard-scale Pokemon. It uses 4 of its arms to fiercely assail its foes. Once they've been pushed to the brink of defeat, it finishes them off with the arms hidden. It keeps hidden underneath. Yo, it shoots the... It really does kind of become a Droidica, but I love it. It looks so cool. It just shoots its claws. Yeah, it's awesome. And the shiny makes it look even better. You wanna know something surprising, though? It's kind of hard to tell with how, every single... So notice how every single Mega Evolution has, like, this ethereal kind of glow to it? Like, this light shining off of it. It's cool, but it does make certain designs look different than they should. Take, for example, Mega Glitspod. Apparently the official artwork came out for Mega Glitspod. Turns out, Mega Glitspod's supposed to be black. Or like dark gray or something like that. But you can't really tell it, but it only looks like light gray here because of the lighting of the Mega Evolution. It's kind of interesting to see how that accidentally happened. But yeah, this thing's supposed to look a lot darker. Now, of course, in its shiny form, it's gonna also still probably look white, but point is, regular Mega Glitspod is supposed to apparently be, like, black or dark gray. But it honestly mostly looks gray, bordering on light gray in-game, because of the whole light shining from, Mega Evolution. A bit unfortunate, but I still think it looks awesome. Plus, anything that gives Glitspod more screen time is awesome. I love Glitspod. I'm glad we were able to get 2 Mega Evolutions for our team. That only leaves Golurk, and again, I think we can only get Golurk after the next story beat in the DLC. So we're probably going to only really focus on, Oh, wait a minute, you. Do I have, I literally have 6 missing. Can't evolve as Gimmighoul yet. There are other missions, though. Now, I'm a bit worried about some of these missions, because some of these are actually kind of scary. This one, though, is not. This one, I think we literally don't even fight in. I think this one's literally a fetch quest, so I'm going to use our weakest donut on it. Yeah, also... There you are. Yeah, I think this one we don't even do fighting in, so I have the Chardy Donut. That way we're not wasting valuable resources. Hello there, sir.
You there, young trainer. Could I ask a special favor of you? I'd like you to deliver this letter to the Director of Academy Etoile. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver in my stead?
Sure.
Merci. I knew you had a trustworthy face. This is the letter that must be delivered.
Important letter. A letter that you're asked to deliver to the Director of Academy Etoile by a somewhat peculiar character.
Remember, you must give it to the Director of Academia Etoile, no one else.
A message from across dimensions. Fair enough. Easy points there, too. Well, Academy Etoile is where we fought, our rank X challenger. Would you not attack me while I'm here? I actually never thought to ever come here, to be honest with you. Here lies AZ, who mastered both creation and destruction, a man of beginnings and endings. For 3,000 years he lived, finding no fellowship with others as he wandered the world's byways. But in Lumiose he discovered faithful friends and was reunited with his most beloved Pokémon. It was in Lumiose 2 that he breathed his last. AZ. It's interesting seeing how it's interesting seeing now how Lysander now suffers the same fate that AZ did. He now also has an extended lifespan. He's now also going to be walking the world for 3,000 years. Likely due to the effect of the ultimate weapon firing all those years, like 5 years ago. Anyways.
Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my ring before, didn't you? I did so appreciate your help then. And what new good deed has brought you to Academia Etoile today?
I've come look for the director.
A letter for the director? Well, you found her. I'm the director of this school.
Give me a sec. I just get a text for as I close the stinking phone. There we go. Ma'am?
Where did you get this letter? No, never mind that. There's an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Vert Sector 6 with me? I must visit Racine Construction at once.
Okay. Racine Construction it is! There.
Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support.
Hey, Tarragon.
I probably should have done this alone, but that letter you gave me, it raised so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what it said. I'm so sorry. I left you behind without ever having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. That man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Racine Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband. It's simply impossible, isn't it? I was afraid to come by myself to find out if what that letter said is true or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon?
That I am. How can I help you?
Tell me, do you remember a man coming to you 14 years ago asking for your help repairing a ring?
That I do. I'd gone and taken my little canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with the guy sitting next to us. Canary took to him like a duck to the water. When he heard what a dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with setting a stone that come loose from a ring of his. Told me it was a special ring, one of a pair he and his wife had exchanged.
That man was my husband. I'm afraid there was an accident. He...
I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. But what a stroke of luck that something points you here after all these long years.
I'd hope perhaps that ring... I'm sure I owe you something for your labor.
There ain't no need for that, ma'am. I can't take this kind lady's money. But maybe I could take a battle with the young Cadens instead. How about it, kid? I'll be waiting in the garage if you're up for it.
Oh, please, Kane, won't you give this gentleman his battle? I can't stand leaving this debt unpaid.
Sure, why not? Gives me a chance to test out somebody new anyway.
That stick in the mud Christmas been teaching me more than just baking. We've been battling plenty too. I'll show you some of the tricks I picked up.
I'll still win.
Let's get this Pokemon battle going.
Alright, once more. Tarragon of Dynamo. Hit it down. Dogame. Liquidation. Gallarock. Stun Biscuit. Stop using Self. Diggers, maybe. Nope. Do something different. Crocodile. Stop it.
Escadrille.
Come on, extra drill. Time to show this kid what your drill can do.
Here it comes.
Mega extra drill.
Buddy, do something different for once, please. I didn't even Mega Evolve. I would have if I could have, but I couldn't.
Extra drill still couldn't get past your defenses, eh? Ha! Ain't that just typical? But a minute, me and Extra Drill give you a run for your money, eh? We all owe you big time, kid. Growing stronger to put up a real sound and balance, just my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider me paid in full, ma'am. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home.
The cherished ring. A ring that was entrusted to Tarragon so that he could mend it. Seems to hold many special memories.
Caden,
Here you go.
I was so distraught when I lost my husband and we never found his ring. But now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all my memories of him. Goodness, you found both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are a wonder, Caden.
Gotta admit, it's a weight off my shoulders, too, having that ring back where it belongs.
Always happy to help. Message across dimensions complete. 5 dream balls. Now, I actually want to look at. Actually, before I do that,
There you are, kid. Came rushing to get your paws on some canary bread, did you? Not only is it shaped like my grandkid's face, it's the best darn bread around. Even Grisham likes it. It's delectable, adorable, it's select-adorable. Here's a catch. You can only buy one a day. So delect-adorable, it's almost too good to eat. Only need 1,300 polka dollars a bun. What do you say?
I'll take one.
Appreciate your business.
Canary bread bun. A bun made to look like Canary's face. Can be used to restore 800 HP to a Pokemon. You are apparently going to want one of these for a post-game DLC game mission. Oh, by the way, here's a little tip if you don't know. Once you've beaten the game, these two guys will sell you some items. Of them is a metal coat. If you're looking to get Onyx or Scizor, you're gonna need these. I think the other guy has some other trade items too. I think, isn't the King's Rock needed for someone? They also just got some cool items here anyways. What's Canary gotta say about all this? We'll deal with those portals later. Those portals are special, let's put it that way. How many canary screws are there, or colorful screws? 2 more. Wow, I got almost all of them. I'm honestly very surprised on that. Well... There's actually a side quest I do want to end. I was going to end it here, but you know what? There's one more side quest I want to do, but I don't know how to exit. But I have an idea of how to learn how to exit, which is internet. Legend ZA... Okay, so we can just do it now. Okay, apparently it's super simple how you get there. First, head to... where is it again? Right here. Lysander Cafes. We're gonna go to the bomb floor. Going right back to where we saw the ultimate weapons and like files and all that. And it's dark here again. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Initiating security protocols. Megstones detected. Restoring power to critical systems. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the locks? Release them. There it is.
Oh, now, Caden, what do you think you're doing? Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You're thinking of facing off against that thing? And you better not fail to catch it.
Project M. Let's do it.
Catch that Mewtwo. Can't fail me here, kid.
The man-made legendary Pokemon, Mewtwo. Let's try and catch it. Actually, it seems a bit painful. Nope. Nope. Alright. Now I just gotta catch myself. No.
Come on.
I like to imagine that's exactly just how Mewtwo's feeling, a giant question mark over its head. I've finally been freed from capture, and this child just keeps throwing balls at me. You think a dust ball would do better? Bro, you can raise your defense all you want. I'm not hurting you anymore. Doesn't seem like it is.
Get in the ball.
Now we...
Come on, Mewtwo.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Come on, buddy. I feel like a timer ball's gonna start becoming more advanced here. If only I had my Master Ball that I didn't somehow waste on a random Pokemon without me even realizing. I don't really care, I just think it's funny that I lost a Master Ball that way. Yep, timer balls are gonna start being better. What'd you get in the ball? It's a good thing I don't have to worry about, friggin' whatchamacallit anymore, PowerPoints in this game. Because otherwise, Mewtwo is would be killing itself 20 times over at this point. The longer this goes on, the more likely I am to catch you, gamer. See?
Oh, you caught it. Good. One sec. Hi. Seeing this place in ruins like this? Gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling, no matter how long it's been. I figured Holotech was called in for the situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. So now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysandra Labs.
Tell me more, Auntie Mabel.
Very nice. I do enjoy a good attentive listener. See, Mewtwo is a Pokemon created by a scientist who was conducting research on Pokemon DNA. It has formidable power, which piqued Team Flare's interest. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. When we heard it had been spotted in Kalos' unknown dungeon, we went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even shown up in the Kalos region. One theory was that Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution. But even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. See, we had pieces of both Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y, but even when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. Since Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang about, saving up its energy for when it needs to battle, we put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. But Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? Was it just reacting to the Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y you have there? Which leads to the question of why you even have those 2 Mega Stones in the first place. But what do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Anyway, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her. So hanging up now. Bye. Project M completed.
Also, I just noticed something that's very cool about this this artwork here. That there. How do I zoom it? There we go. That is the cocoon that you see Xerneas in Pokemon X and Y, in Pokemon X. And this is the cocoon that you see Yveltal in Pokemon Y. I didn't even notice that first time coming around, but that's really cool. Well, let's get out of here, shall we? I don't want to be here. Get me out of here! Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy, and hope to see you all later. Peace.